some teams and some people that are really going to overlook them, and you might have some struggles early in the season because it is such a young team, but really come playoff time, I fully expect this team to really be hitting on all cylinders, and it's going to be a fun year. And, speaking of Coach Tanagrag, who you and I both really admired as far as just a coach goes, thought that this team, and again, I think there's a need for some patience because I do think young teams tend to struggle a little bit early. But as the season wears on, as they get used to playing, together, I really think that they're going to be really good.
Doesn't this feel, and I know,
although, that team was very, very good, and certainly nothing, meant to be taking away from them. But, like I said, this team, they're going to be fast. They don't have a lot of size, but they've got good ball handlers. They've got shooters, and they've got some kids that will absolutely get after you on defense. I mean, Kylie Adair, get used to hearing her name. Freshman point guard, great ball handler, absolutely locked down defender. I mean, she will just battle you defensively. Channing Ferguson, another freshman that I know Coach Gore is expecting big things from. And then to go along with, Lakin Gaddy, who was playing really well toward the end of last year, played well all year, but you could see her confidence building as the season went on last year. And then, of course, J.C. Kellen, as far as just some of those younger pieces, freshmen and sophomores, go along with Morgan Heath, who we've watched her play for the last 2 years, and Carly Argo, who I think is going to get the start tonight, and Trinity Miller. And so it's a really good mixture of some faces that we're used to, some athletes that we're used to, and also some really young youth, but some really talented youth.
Well, no question about it. Let's take a time out. We've got more to go as we roll through our Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction pregame show. We'll come back after this timeout. Alva basketball, once again, brought to you by Alva State Bank on Classic Hits 105.7.
Your agency of choice for all types of insurance is McDermott Insurance in Alva. For home, auto, farm, or business insurance, the McDermott Agency will protect what you value most by providing the best coverage and client service possible. To get your custom professional insurance review, call McDermott Insurance at 580-327-3500 or visit them at 526 Fern Street in Alva. McDermott Insurance. They can't predict the future, but they can insure it.
basketball tonight here on Classic Hits 105.7 as Alva and Chisholm will square off to open up the 2022-2023 basketball season. Chisholm Lady Longhorns again last year finished 9-17. Tana Gregg, who had some success at Chisholm, in fact, just a year prior to last year, Coach Gregg made that Chisholm team. Then 2 years ago, made it all the way to area consolation finals before falling to the Perry Lady Maroons. That team coached by former Alva Goldbug head coach Paul Duncan. Coach Duncan had back-to-back state tournament seasons in Perry, including last year where the Perry Lady Maroons went to the semifinals. But then after the year prior to that, had some success. So always an area tournament team in Chisholm. But Coach Gregg, as we said, moved on in the offseason. So Ali Singh takes over. We'll see what she brings. She's also being helped by a guy that knows a little bit about coaching, John Beckman, who is really just a Chisholm High School legend. Coach Beckman coached the Chisholm boys for, goodness, over 25 or more years. Had a lot of success, took them to a couple of state tournaments over the years. And then really since he got out of full-time head coaching, Coach Beckman has still been around that Chisholm program. He's assisted the boys. Now he's assisting with the girls as well for Coach Singh, so I know he will do a good job, and really I feel like Coach Ali Singh, she knows that Enid area, coaching at Chisholm, which is North Enid, so she was probably a very good fit to take over this Lady Longhorn program. The starters for Chisholm, again, they will be very senior dominated. They'll have at least 3 seniors that will start. In fact, 3 seniors and 2 sophomores. They'll start a senior Emma Green, a senior Alice Watkins, who is their best player coming back from a year ago. She'll be a tough handle, I think, for the Ladybugs. A senior Trinity Vogt, and then 2 sophomores, Avery Lane, and also Emma Kate Kruska, another sophomore that will start for the Lady Longhorns as well. They'll be in their road red uniforms with white stripes along the sides. For the Ladybugs, under, again, second-year head coach Chris Gore. A lot of success for Coach Gore in her career. Multiple state tournaments. In fact, I think 6 times she took the Canton Lady Tigers to the state tournament, including a couple of times taking them to the state championship game. She also had a couple of state tournament teams when she coached at Levy. So she is no stranger to success. Last year finishing 20-10 in her debut season. Starters for the Ladybugs will be a 5'4" sophomore, Lakin Gaddy, a 5'9" junior, Trinity Miller, a 5'8" sophomore, J.C. Kellen, a 5'6" junior, Carly Argo, and a 5'5" junior, Morgan Heath. So that is the starters for the Ladybugs and the Chisholm Lady Longhorns. I don't know about you, but it's big to have a game to open up the season, but it's also even bigger, I think, to do it against a rival like Chisholm. So I always love that we get to open up the season. The last few years, really, we've opened up with this Alva Chisholm game.
Yeah, and it's even better when it's at home, right?
Yeah,
you get the
absolutely.
home crowd, you get the student section, and goodness gracious.
And there was a good crowd here tonight.
There's a good crowd and a good student section, and boy, it ought to be a real fun night.
So Ladybugs, they'll have their home white uniforms, black and gold stripes along the sides, black letters and numerals with gold trim. Chisholm, they're not as big overall as they were a year ago. They graduated one of their post players who was over 6 foot. Emma Kate Kruska, who will jump center, just a sophomore. She's got some size to her. J.C. Kellen will jump center for the Ladybugs. Here's the tip. It is controlled by Alva. As the Ladybugs win the tip, left to right, they move. Right to left, actually. Lakin Gaddy has it. She's pushed out high. Argo has it left of the half-court circle. Carly dribbles wing left. Now to Kellen in between the circles. Right front circle to Gaddy. She drives in, goes to the rim. Layup good. Lakin Gaddy with a nice quick move, and Alva's on the board leading 2-0.
Yeah, Lakin Gaddy, great first step. Just exploded past her defender for the easy basket.
And the Ladybugs start out in full court pressure, and they force a turnover right off the bat as on the inbounds. Chisholm, I think, stepped over the inbound line. So it'll be a Ladybug basketball throw-in underneath their basket. Boy, nicely done. Alva leading 2-0 with the ball. Argo triggering it in to Gaddy. Corner left, opens up the 3. Ball good! 5 straight for Lakin Gaddy to open it up. Alva's up 5-0.
Well, we talked about her confidence, and it certainly seems like it's grown since her freshman year.
And they stay in the full court pressure. It's not a full press, but it's a full court man-to-man, and I like that, honestly. There's Alice Watkins out front. Now, that's going to be the key to me for Alva. How do you defend Alice Watkins? Morgan Heath bumps her out front and gets called for a foul. Watkins can shoot it. She can step out and shoot the three. She can also take you inside. So she's the one player Alva's really got to contend for when you're talking about Chisholm. There's almost a strip steal by Gaddy out front as Vogt almost had it taken away. Vogt dumps it to Emma Green, top of the circle. Pass in to Watkins. She's triple teamed, drives in, and she traveled with the basketball. She was trying to throw it out on the corner to Avery Lane, and she fell down and traveled. So that's another Chisholm turnover as Alva gets it right back.
Yeah, Ladybugs just causing all kinds of problems for this Lady Chisholm team.
Yeah, defensively, Ladybugs are on point. Morgan Heath pulls up, jumper right side, up and in. About a 15-foot jumper from Morgan Heath. And the Alva Ladybugs have a 7-0 lead and a quick 30-second timeout by Chisholm. So we'll come back after this one with 6:41 to go, opening quarter.
For a bank that's big enough to serve you, but small enough to know you, turn to Alva State Bank. Whether you're opening your first checking account, going to college, starting a small business, planning a wedding, or having a baby, Alva State Bank is here for all of life's milestones. To learn more, visit any Alva State Bank branch or go online to alvastatebank.com. Alva State Bank. They plant roots where others have branches. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Advisory services through United Planners Financial Services, member FINRA, SIPC. E&J Financial and United Planners are not affiliated. United Planners does not offer tax advice.
Welcome back out of the timeout. Ali Singh calling the timeout. 7-0 Ladybugs. Lane has the ball stripped and stolen by Kellen, and JC is going to be fouled by Avery Lane. Lane tried to bounce a pass. It was picked off, and then Lane commits the foul, which really wasn't a bad foul because she was trying to keep Kellen from having a breakaway basket attempt. So,
well, you can't start off any better if you're the Ladybugs. Forcing turnovers, 3 out of 3 from the field. Probably not going to shoot 100% for the game, but
right.
It's a great start.
Oh, nice quick move by Trinity Miller baseline. She floated up but left it short. I think it might have been partially blocked, but still a good move from Miller. Back comes Chisholm. Alva leading 7-0. Here's Lane firing up the three. She's got big range, and she banked it up and in. She's the one you really have to contend with. She and Watkins in terms of three-point shooting, and that's obviously a big basket for Chisholm as Alva's lead is now 7-3. Under 6 to go, opening quarter. Heath with the ball out front, wing left, Gaddy. She'll fire up the triple. That's in for Lakin Gaddy. She has 8 points and 2 threes on the night. Alva's back to a 10-3 lead.
Well, you keep doing that, they're going to respect you, and they're not going to sink off you anymore, that's for sure.
Chisholm driving Watkins all the way to the rim. She's bumped by Miller, and I think Trinity didn't quite get there in time. They're going to call her for the block. So Trinity Miller will pick up the blocking foul. Second team foul called on Alva.
Still not a bad foul, though. They were going in probably for an easy layup. Nice job by Trinity Miller to put a stop to it.
I think Watkins was shaken up just a little bit. I think she may have to go out for a minute. She might even trying to think if I think she has some blood, maybe a bloody nose type scenario or something. She really banged in hard to Miller, so Watkins will have to go out at least for a little bit. Baseline throw in, Trinity Vogt throws it in. Gets it into Green. Now Lane pulls up, elbow left, floater jumper, no good. Backside rebound pulled down by Kellen. Here come the Ladybugs leading 10-3. Quick pass up ahead to Trinity Miller, and it's off her fingertips for a turnover. That time Gaddy's pass sailed just a little bit. They were trying to, though, get a quick pass up and maybe give Trinity a chance for a layup, but Chisholm with the ball back, and they turn it over on a pass on the right wing. It's out of the fingertips of Trinity Vogt, so that's a Chisholm turnover, and back comes Alva.
Yeah, 3 turnovers already for Chisholm, none for the Ladybugs.
So Alva now with a 10-3 lead in the basketball. Gaddy with it, wing left. Now to Morgan Heath, back to Lakin. She'll go baseline left. They cut her off. Pass to Heath. Heath puts up a runner from the left elbow. The tip rebound is out of bounds off of Chisholm. It goes off of Trinity Vokes. It'll be a baseline throw in for Alva. Under 5 to go, opening quarter, 10-3 Ladybugs. Argo to Gaddy, corner left, open 3 ball. That one won't go. And the backside defensive rebound pulled down by Morgan Pieper. And then we have a foul called. And I think that one's going to go on Alva, I believe.
Yeah, waiting for them to put it up.
Yeah,
Not sure who they called it on.
Not sure either, but it will stay with Chisholm. Still 10-3. That ball is kicked out of bounds, and it's going to go off of Chisholm. It's actually kicked off the foot of junior Morgan Pieper, so that will give the ball to Alva on another Chisholm turnover. Well, at least he pushed the referee. Yeah, the referee pointed to.
Yeah, it's Alva ball.
Yeah, Chisholm was acting like it was theirs, and the referee said, nope, it's white ball. So baseline throw in for Carly.
Very disruptive defense by the Ladybugs so far.
Pass into Kellen. JC out to Gaddy. Now it's Heath, right elbow, kicks out, right wing 3 by Carly Argo. That misses, but the offensive rebound to Gaddy. Lakin then is tied up, and the arrow will favor Alva. So the Ladybugs, though, get the rebound, and they'll keep it on another possession here.
Ladybugs, after hitting the first 3 shots, are 1 for their last 6.
Yeah, 10-3, Ladybugs still with the lead. 4:31 to go, opening quarter. Pass out to Miller, now to Argo, left corner. Pass to Kellen, puts up the jumper inside the paint. Won't go. Defensive board pulled down, and then a foul called on Trinity Miller as Emma Kate Kruska got the board, and Miller now has picked up her second. Yeah, so we would expect Trinity might have to check out here, or at least at some point. That is the 3rd team foul on Alva.
Coach Gore's going to go with her for now.
At least for now, she'll keep her out there. So Alice Watkins is back out there after getting poked in the face and having some blood. She throws it over to Avery Lane. Open 3-point shot. That's an air ball. And on the rebound, it's going to go out of bounds off of Chisholm. Morgan Pieper was there for the board, but she couldn't haul it in and then kind of kicked it out. And so the ball goes back to the Ladybugs. 4:07 to go, opening quarter. And now we'll get a substitution as Hadley Ohm, the senior, or the freshman, one of those freshmen that we talked about that we would see, the 5'11" freshman, the post girl, will come in. She takes the place of Morgan Heath. That pass from Gaddy was knocked away and almost stolen away by Lane. At the last second, it was touched out off of Chisholm, so it will stay with Alva. That was almost a turnover for Alva.
And that was really a struggle that Lakin had last year as a freshman, just the size differential. She's not very tall, and sometimes when she's going up against a taller defender, she has a hard time throwing the ball over them.
Argo with the basketball, works right wing, comes to a stop, kicks it out to Feely. Now to Ohm. Now they swing it around. Not Kellen, not Feely. I did that all last year. I figured that was going to happen. Here's JC, turns around with the elbow jump over the right side. It pinballs out. That was a great look by JC Kellen. It just wouldn't drop. Alice Watkins coming back the other way for Chisholm. Pulls up, jumper no good, but she's fouled near the left elbow, and Alice Watkins will go to the free throw line. It'll be Trinity Miller, which
that's
apparently
3 for her.
Well, they've got 2 on the board. I'm with you. I thought it was 3 as well, but it may just be 2, and at least we'll go with the board for the moment. So Watkins to the foul line. She's a good free throw shooter, and she buries that one. So now Morgan Heath back in as Trinity will take a seat with those 2 fouls. 10-4, Alva leads Chisholm. 3:26 to go, opening quarter. Second foul shot for Watkins. That one's good as well. So Alice Watkins buries them both. Ladybugs lead is 10-5. They've led by 7 on 2 occasions here in this opening quarter. And Coach Gore wants a timeout. It's a 30-second timeout.
Foots Farm Supply is a proud supporter of Alva High School athletics. From feeds, fencing, and tools to animal vaccines, wormers, antibiotics, and fly control, Foots Farm Supply has everything you need to keep your farm or ranch operation running smoothly. Call Foots Farm Supply at 580-327-1300. Foots Farm Supply is located at 618 East Flynn Street in Alva. Foots Farm Supply. If we don't have it, we will get it.
Bug and Goldbug basketball brought to you by the Bug Backers, Alva State Bank, Community Bank, our scoreboard sponsor, Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction, our pregame show sponsor, G&G Home Furnishings, our keys to the game, which, by the way, we didn't do. I forgot about that. We'll get that thrown in as we go. McDermott and Associates is our halftime show sponsor. Alva Police Department, our starting lineup and play of the game sponsor. And the Eyesight is our postgame sponsor. 10-5, Ladybugs. Lakin Gaddy almost has the stolen away, gets it back now, goes baseline right, puts up a floater, no good. Hadley Ohm gets the offensive rebound, kicks it out to Heath. Now to Kellen, now right wing side Gaddy. Back into Ohm, catches it through the double team. Now kicks it back out, now they swing it to Heath. Now Argo into Ohm, goes strong to the rim and scores on the lay-in. Nice strong move for Hadley Ohm. That's what she's going to bring, that inside presence that Alva really hasn't had for a while in terms of a big physical presence. Let's put it that way.
And that's exactly what she is. She's strong. You know, Brooke Perez was really good inside, but she was more finesse.
Yeah. Watkins puts up a floater in the paint up over the outstretched arms of Ohm and drops it in.
Hadley Ohm is strong. She's strength, she's power, but she's got really soft touch around the rim, as you saw there.
12-7 Ladybugs lead, 2:20 to go, opening quarter. Gaddy with the basketball, and there's a hand check foul called on Chisholm as Emma Kate Kruska picks up the foul. She was the one kind of bodying up on Hadley Ohm. So a baseline throw in for Alva. Team fouls 4 for the Ladybugs, 2 for the Longhorns so far. Argo to trigger it in. Throws it up top to Heath. Morgan now backs it out. Wing left, back to Argo. To Ohm, left baseline. Oh, nice pass into Heath. Morgan puts up a shot in traffic, no good. Fight for the rebound. Gaddy was knocked down, but it's still kept alive. And the Ladybugs get it with Carly Argo. Now Lakin Gaddy with the ball in between the two circles. Dribbles right. Now to I almost did it again, Kellen. At some point I'll get that right throughout the season, maybe. Heath goes baseline left, is cut off. Her pass in traffic stolen away. Tried to get it into Hadley Ohm, and it's knocked away and taken by Alice Watkins. So Alva with a 12-7 lead, but Chisholm with a minute and a half to go here in the opening quarter, a chance to get closer. Pass wing left to Avery Lane, and now we get a hand check foul called on Alva. Morgan Heath, I think, just picked up her second. It is her second, so both Heath and Miller have 2 fouls, and now we'll see another freshman come in for the first time tonight. She'll make her Ladybug debut as it's 5'5" freshman Kylie Adair.
Now, the only thing with having Kylie and Lakin on the floor at the same time is that you don't have a lot of height in your backcourt, but you've got a lot of speed.
Yeah, a lot of quickness.
Yes.
Lane goes baseline left, now kicks it out to Watkins. She drives in wing left. The ball stolen by Adair. Passes to Kellen. Kellen down the lane on the right side, lost it, and it's taken away by Emma Green. Green to Kruska. So Alva got the turnover, but then they turned it right back to the Chisholm Longhorns.
Or Kylie Adair along with Hadley Ohm, both freshmen coming in immediately making impacts.
For sure. Right wing, it's Lane. The pass into Watkins, splits a couple of defenders, and a travel called by Alice Watkins as she was trying to split a couple of Ladybug defenders. So Ladybugs will have it, leading it 12-7. They've led the entire way so far, opening up the game on a 7-0 run. Gaddy will work the ball across half court. Lakin, right front court to Argo, to Kylie Adair in between the two circles out front. Adair to Gaddy. Lakin kicks to Adair on the right wing. Now out to Argo in between the two circles. Let's see if Alva pulls it out for the final shot here. Carly dribbling towards the left wing, picks up the dribble. Now finds J.C. Kellen. Kellen to Adair. Kylie goes down the rim on the right side for the lay-in, and we get a blocking foul call. No, an illegal screen, I guess, is going to be called on Alva. Yeah, they called that on Hadley Ohm, her first. So now with 18 seconds to go, Chisholm with a chance maybe to take the final shot of the quarter. This could be a big defensive stand if Alva can make a stop. Watkins trying to throw everybody off, gets it to Lane. Deep left wing, guarded by Adair. Boy, Kylie really doing a good job over, and she forces a turnover. Kellen has it. 2 seconds, 1 second. Put the shot up. I think she did not get it off in time. Well, maybe she did, but it didn't drop. But still, a great defensive stand for Alva to close out the quarter. And we'll take a break.
15,000 years ago, glacier waters flowed from the Colorado ice fields across southern Kansas and into northern Oklahoma. This pristine water was safely stored in natural sandstone, the purest groundwater reservoir, where it was enhanced with minerals over millennia. This natural reservoir is the source of divine water, and remnants of the last great ice age are now available for your enjoyment. No chemicals are added because nature has the perfect blend of natural elements. Divine water gives a taste of heaven on earth. Quench your thirst at divinewater.com.
Wendy Ford, your hometown dealer, is here to provide you top-of-the-line service for all your vehicle needs. From our wide selection of new and pre-owned vehicles to the upkeep and maintenance of your current vehicle. Come see for yourself why our customers say it's the best car buying experience they've ever had. Visit us at 1819 Oklahoma Boulevard in beautiful Alva, Oklahoma, or call us at 580-327-3200.
Ladybugs jumped out to a 7-0 lead, led 10-3 at one point. Both teams, I think, offensively slowed down a little bit as that opening quarter progressed, but the Ladybug defense was what carried them, and what a great defensive stop at the end of that quarter.
Yeah, I tell you how good the Ladybug defense was. Ladybugs took 14 shots from the field, made 5 of them, but Chisholm only took 4 shots that entire first quarter. That's how good the Ladybugs defense was.
Here's a throw in to open up the second quarter. They get it to Watkins. She splits the double team. I thought she traveled, got by with it. Offensive rebound, though, is stuck back up and in by Emma Green. So Emma Green gets the basket, and Alva's lead is now 12-9. Carly Argo with the basketball. Left of the half-court circle, wing left for Kellen. JC to Lakin Gaddy, right wing side Carly. She dribbles to the elbow, goes underneath on a baseline pass to Channing Ferguson, another freshman that had checked in, but she was on the baseline.
Channing had the right idea. She got open. Yeah. She just got, she got up against that 6th defender.
Yeah, the baseline,
but she was open. I mean, that was probably going to be an easy shot at least.
Almost another steal in the backcourt, and we're going to get a tie-up, and it is going to be a turnover as Alva has the possession arrow. So the Ladybugs tie up Trinity Vogt, and it's a turnover as Alva gets to throw it in underneath the basket.
Yeah, it was Kylie Adair again. Yes. Got in and got the tie-up. I mean, she's so active, and she just plays with so much energy. And gracious, is she quick.
Argo triggering it in, gets it to Channing Ferguson. Her pass intended for Gaddy is tipped out of bounds. They're going to say off of Lakin. Sure looked to me like maybe it glanced off of Chisholm, but it'll. And now the two nearest referees are kind of discussing if it went off of Alva or Chisholm. Yeah, it did. Yeah, it's going to stay back to Alva. I thought so too. Not that we have a. I mean, we're obviously not on the court, but Hadley Ohm back in as Ferguson will check out. Baseline throw in though for the Ladybugs. Argo triggers into the Adair in the left corner. Kylie lobs it over to Carly on the right wing side. The pass in traffic to Ohm. Goes through the defense, puts up the shot. No, but she's fouled. They had 3 Longhorn defenders in there, and that's the strength of Hadley Ohm to catch it, go up strong, and get fouled, as that's the first foul on Alice Watkins.
Yeah, that's going to be a big part of her game going forward, too. It's just being that power presence inside that forces team to foul him, and now she gets 2 free throws.
First one up and good. And boy, if you can hit some free throws as a power post player, that also helps things.
Yeah, it really does. And she can really score a lot of points from the free throw line.
By the way, the 3 freshmen we've talked about are now in there as Ferguson just took the place of Carly Argo. So there's 3 freshmen for the Ladybugs. Ohm misses the second foul shot. Alva leads at 13-9.
3 freshmen and 2
sophomores. Yep, that's the lineup right now for the Ladybugs. In the left court, deep left corner, it's Watkins to Emma Green. Back to Watkins. Driving to the rim. Layup off the glass, no good. Fight for the rebound. There's a scramble, and underneath it's going to be Ferguson that comes out of there with it. Now the pass to Kellen. Nice pass to Adair. Puts the shot up in traffic and got it to go. Kylie Adair on the assist from J.C. Kellen as Alva now leads it 15-9. On the inbound, it's stolen away by Gaddy. Kellen goes up strong and scores, plus the foul. J.C. Kellen gets the bucket, her first of the night. Gaddy, though, is the one that got the steal and then gets the assist as well as Alva now leads it 17-9. That foul whistled on Trinity Vogt, her first. And Kellen misses the foul shot. Rebound to Chisholm. Alva 1 of 3 from the foul line early, but they have an 8-point lead, 17-9. That's actually the biggest lead of the game. There's a pass out right wing to Trinity Vogt for 3. No good. Ferguson boxing out nicely, and over in the back foul is going to be called on Emma Green. What a great box out from Channing Ferguson. She just would not allow Green to get to that ball, and it made Green go over her back for the foul.
Well, Ladybug's just playing with so much energy. I mean, up and down the lineup. I mean, everybody's fighting for loose balls, playing great defense. I mean, Chisholm just kind of looks like they're a little shell-shocked right now. Like they didn't really know to expect this.
Ferguson a little hesitant out front. Called for a travel. She was trying to pass it, but took an extra step. So Ladybugs turn it over, and Argo checks back in as Ferguson checks out. 17-9 Ladybugs, though, with 6:05 to go on the Community Bank scoreboard. 6:05 to go in the opening half. This is quarter number 2. A side throw in. Emma Green gets it. Now to Trinity Vogt. Vogt across the line, guarded by Gaddy. Dribbles left. Now goes baseline left to Watkins. Turns and is double teamed, and they call a tie-up as Gaddy came from backside to tie Watkins up. Now this time the arrow favors Chisholm, but still I like that. If you're going to have a post player try to make moves like that, the guard has to come back and try to make that play, and Lakin did.
Well, and that's an instance where not being real tall really helps you because sometimes you can sneak in there without being seen. Inbound pass to Watkins, puts up a fadeaway shot in the paint, no good. Hadley Ohm runs down the defensive board, and the Ladybugs have it back, still leading 17-9. 5:30 to go till halftime. Gaddy with the basketball in between the two circles. Deep right wing to Carly Argo. Argo off the dribble. Finds Kellen, foul line, jumper, up, off, no good. Rebound, fought for. There's a scramble for it, and it's underneath, taken down by Argo. Now Carly gets it back, right corner, 3 ball, no good. Running down the offensive rebound is Kylie Adair. Now Gaddy working her way in. Bounces it to Ohm, kick out to Argo for another 3, and that one falls from the right wing. Carly Argo, but that's all the effort for Alva to keep multiple offensive rebounds alive. Yeah, you get offensive rebounds, that leads to second chance, which leads to more shots, which leads...
Protect your crops, forage, and livestock with AgriSurance, your local crop insurance agency. Their risk management specialists, Matt Tucker and Matt Nickel, will work with you to find the right coverage for your operation. While they haven't figured out how to make it rain, they'll pay you if it doesn't. Start your coverage today. Visit AgriSurance at 1015 5th Street in Alva or call 580-327-6620. AgriSurance, proud supporters of the Bugs.
Get back to
Ladybug and Goldbug teams this season.
Welcome back. 5:06 to go in the opening half. 20-9. Ladybugs with the lead after that triple by Carly Argo goes in after multiple offensive rebounds on that last possession to keep it alive. Chisholm with the basketball. Watkins trying to split a double team out front, almost threw it away. Emma Green has it. She drives in, kicks out to Vogt. Now back to Watkins. Watkins drives down the lane, puts up a runner in the paint. That's off the back iron, no good. Nobody boxed out, though. Emma Kate Kruska, and she goes to the rim, picks up the board, and threw it back up and in for the bucket.
Yeah, that's not what you want to see, but nobody in position on the weak side for the Ladybugs. It ends up an easy basket for Chisholm.
Adair with it, goes right front court to Argo, skips it left of the front court to Gaddy. Back to Adair, right wing to Carly. She puts it on the dribble. Now to Lakin Gaddy, left of the front circle. You notice since Lakin hit those 2 threes early, Chisholm's really gotten out on her multiple times since. Argo going baseline, dumps it to Adair, puts up the jumper on the right side. That one won't go. Defensive board pulled down by Emma Kate Kruska. Here come the Longhorns. Trinity Vogt back to Watkins. Watkins fires up the triple, and it's no good. It's short, and Lakin Gaddy with the rebound. Lakin wants to dribble in, now is cut off. Kicks to Kellen, top of the circle. JC, she'll fire up the 3. It's off, no good. Offensive rebound, Shannon Ferguson. She missed the putback. There's another scramble for it. Finally, Emma Green comes down there with it, and Chisholm will get it back. Still good effort, though, by Alva to crash the boards there. 20-11 on the Community Bank scoreboard. Alva leads. Emma Kate Kruska catches the pass at the left block, but then kept going and moved her pivot foot, if you will, and is called for a travel. Grace Gore, the 5'7" junior, will check in for the first time tonight for Alva, taking the place of Carly Argo. Hadley Ohm is back in as Ferguson comes out. Ladybugs have the lead 20-11. 3:20 to go till halftime. They've led the whole way so far. Gaddy is going to be hand check fouled by Avery Lane out front. That's the first foul on Lane. Team fouls now even at 6 apiece, so one more foul for either team puts the other one in the 1-and-1. Gore throws it in to Gaddy. Back to Gracie, fires up the three-pointer left side. It's an air ball. Offensive rebound fought for, but it's Lane that comes out of there with it. She took it away from Adair. So here comes Avery Lane to Alice Watkins. Watkins fires up a 3. That one's good. That's what you don't want if you're Alva, is to see Alice Watkins get hot. She now has 7 points.
And really, as well as the Ladybugs have played in this first half, and they really have, they're only up by 6 now.
Yeah. That 3 from Watkins, a big one. Gaddy is going to be fouled, and that will put her to the free throw line as Trinity Vogt called for the reach in. So that'll send Lakin to the foul line for the 1-and-1. Argo back in as Grace Gore will check out. So these will be the first free throw opportunities for Lakin Gaddy. The foul shot rolls off, no good. Alva only 1 of 4 from the foul line. Still 20-14, but here's Chisholm driving in. Vogt had the ball stripped away. There's a scramble for it, and I believe, well, I don't know if we've got a tie-up or if it's a tie-up here, it favors Alva, but there was a scramble, really physical scramble, and it is a tie-up as Argo was really going after it, I think maybe with, it might have been Morgan Pieper, but Alva gets they called the foul. Oh, that's Trinity Vogt. So instead of the tie-up, it's going to be free throws for Carly Argo on the 1-and-1. And that's a big foul. Trinity Vogt, one of their starters, now has 3 fouls. Argo's free throw is up, and Alva's still struggling from the foul line. Hadley Ohm fighting for the rebound. Can't get it, but the ball is going to roll off the foot of Chisholm, and it'll stay with Alva here. Ladybugs will bring back in Kylie Adair. 20-14 Ladybugs. At one point they led 20-9 though. Chisholm's on a 5-0 run. The pass into Gaddy, and it's knocked out of bounds at the last second, touched by Chisholm. Trinity Vogt, the one that knocks it out. This will be a side throw in for Alva. Kylie Adair with the basketball. Pass baseline right to Kellen. JC up top to Argo. Now they swing it around to Gaddy, wing left. Kellen to Argo on the right wing side. Pass to Kellen with the elbow right. Kick to Argo. Fires up the 3 in the corner right side, no good. Watkins with the rebound. And then Watkins trying to save it, can't, as she had it knocked away, I think, briefly by Adair. And that's what got the ball rolling. And then Watkins could not save the ball. So it will ultimately be a Chisholm turnover.
Yeah, so many good things happen when you're aggressive. You know, when you play the passing lanes aggressively, when you defend aggressively, not foolishly, but aggressively, where you can really cause a lot of problems.
So here's the throw in for Alva, leading still 20-14. 1:45 to go, opening half. Argo with it to Ohm, to Carly in the right corner. She dribbles right elbow. Pass to Kellen. Nice pass underneath to Ohm. Catches it, goes up strong, and she's hammered. And Hadley Ohm will go back to the free throw line. Morgan Pieper, I think, is going to get the foul here.
Hadley makes the first free throw, and man, what a great first game for her. Trinity Miller getting ready to sub in after this free throw, assuming that Hadley makes it. Trinity's holding up her hands in prayer, hoping that Hadley makes it so she can come into the ball game.
Well, that had been 4 straight misses from the foul line for Alva. She does miss that one, though. And Alva's lead is
Hadley
7.
just wants to stay in.
Yeah, right. 7-point lead for the Ladybugs. Watkins spinning out front, and we get a offensive foul, I think, going the other way. Or no, timeout. Sorry, timeout called by Ali Singh. This will be a 30-second timeout, so we'll take...
Doing what you love with Ignite Physical Therapy. Their fellowship-trained physical therapists have advanced knowledge in manual therapy, therapeutic exercise, muscle imbalances, treatment of nerves, and movement system impairments. To schedule your appointment, call Ignite Physical Therapy at 580-327-3331. Ignite Physical Therapy is located at 520 Flynn Street in Alva. Ignite Physical Therapy. Get back to what's important.
Bug basketball tonight, the lid lifter of the 2022-2023 season. Alva leading Chisholm 21-14, 1:22 to go in the opening half. There's the pass into Avery Lane. Now it's Trinity Vogt with it in between the two circles out front. They're letting her play with those 3 fouls. Vogt wants to go baseline right, throws it in traffic. It's almost stolen away, but the pass underneath now goes to Morgan Pieper, and she's fouled. It'll be Hadley Ohm that will pick up the foul, her second. Morgan Pieper will go to the line for 2 here with 1:06 to go in the half. 21-14 Alva. Chisholm 2 of 2 from the foul line, now 3 of 3 as that one hit the back of the iron, but then popped up high and dropped in.
And that's kind of a discrepancy. Ladybugs only 2 out of 7 from the free throw stripe. And, you know, let's be honest, that's kind of allowed Chisholm to get back in this game.
It has. Second foul shot. That one also goes in. Again, it banged up high, but then kind of dropped in and kind of spun around the rim and popped in. So
Ladybugs are in need of a bucket here.
Yeah. 21-15 or 21-16, 5-point Ladybug lead. They've led by as much as 11 at 20-9. But they've been outscored 7-1 since that 20-9 lead. So credit Chisholm for coming back here. Here's a pass down low to Ohm. Goes up strong, and she'll score underneath her. Nope, they're going to call an offensive foul on Hadley Ohm. Oh, my goodness. And that is her third. It also wipes away a bucket from Hadley as well. So now Chisholm with a chance to cut even more into this lead with 35 seconds to go in the half. 21-16 Ladybugs. Trinity Vogt around the screen. Goes wing left. Watkins pops for 3. It won't go. Backside rebound. It's Gaddy that pulls it down. Lakin now wants to run. Passes up ahead to Argo. Carly over to Kylie Adair. She dribbles to the elbow, extended to the right side. Pass to Gaddy out front. Almost fouled. Now swings it to Argo left of the front circle. Now they swing it right wing. Gaddy fires up the triple. No, it's short. And the rebound to Chisholm. Avery Lane. Quick pass up ahead to Watkins. Watkins will drive in. She lost the basketball. It's then thrown in by Vogt, but they're going to call a travel against Alice Watkins. And Alva very fortunate to get the ball back with 1.8 seconds left. See if Alva gets a final shot off. If not, they might just be content to go home with a 5-point lead. Pass in to Gaddy. Now they'll pick it up. Well, now I'm not sure what they're waving off here. Maybe they called, did somebody call timeout? There's .4 on the clock. I'm not sure what.
I think they're going to say that she touched the ball and the clock should have started. So
yeah, so
all that
basically
say time has run out.
Sure. So that's the end of the half. Okay. So 21-16 though, the Alva Ladybugs will have the lead as we head to the break. So they've led.
At Community Bank, enjoy the convenience of a big bank while keeping that small town feel. We are here to get to know you and help your dreams grow. Whether you're looking for a deposit account or a commercial, agricultural, real estate, or personal loan, let us help find the product that suits your needs. Community Bank has everything you need in a bank. Stop by our location at 1729 College Boulevard in Alva or online at bankalva.com. Community Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender. For home, auto, farm, or business insurance, McDermott Insurance is your agency of choice. McDermott Insurance will protect what you value most by providing the best coverage and client service available in the marketplace. To get your professional insurance review, call McDermott Insurance at 580-327-3500 or visit them at 526 Flynn Street in Alva. McDermott Insurance. They can't predict the future, but they can insure it.
For quality replacement tires and outstanding vehicle repair service, visit the pros at K&S Tire. As a certified dealer of Goodyear, Dunlop, and Kelly tires, they specialize in tire replacements, repairs, and rotations. If you need an oil change, brake work, tire alignment, or AC services, they do that too. K&S Tire is located on College Boulevard in Alva. Schedule your appointment today. Call K&S Tire at 580-327-2323.
Croft Country Chevrolet Buick GMC is your home for great deals in Alva and Northwest Oklahoma with a full line of new Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC vehicles and a wide selection of quality pre-owned vehicles and bell beds. Stop in and see why Croft Country Chevrolet Buick GMC is known for their great customer service and exceptional service record at 401 East Oklahoma Boulevard in Alva or online at CroftChevrolet.com. Find a better deal in the country at Croft Country Chevrolet Buick GMC.
Alva Walmart is a proud supporter of Alva High School athletics. You already know that you can find all of your daily needs in one place at Walmart, but did you know that you can make your next shopping trip even more convenient by ordering online for store pickup? It's super quick and easy, and a friendly Walmart associate will even bring your items to your car. To place your order, go online to walmart.com. Walmart. Save money, live better.
Take care of the pennies and the dollars will take care of themselves. It's an old saying, but like a lot of other old sayings, it makes good sense, especially when it comes to being successful in agriculture. You have to pay attention to the small details. It takes efficiency to keep on top of the bottom line. Where you bank makes a difference. At Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma, we have the experience. Our ag lenders know agriculture. It's what we do. If you're in agriculture, it's time to let Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma make your best even better. Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma, the area's leading lender in agriculture.
Find the perfect piece for your home at G&G Home Furnishings. They offer great deals on everything from Lazy Boy, Bassett, and Ashley furniture to Serta, Beauty Rest, and Sealy mattresses. Browse their collection of appliances from top brands including Frigidaire, GE, LG, and Samsung. See the G&G Home Furnishings showroom at 2107 College Boulevard in Alva and online at gghomefurnishings.com. To find great deals at G&G, follow them on Facebook.
When you're craving a Big Mac and famous fries, or just an after-game treat, there's only one place to go: McDonald's in Alva. They even make it easy to satisfy your hunger with mobile ordering through the app. Just place your order and pick it up at the store. It's quick and easy deliciousness at your fingertips. They also have delivery through DoorDash. Stop by McDonald's at 602 Oklahoma Boulevard in Alva, or visit their other locations in Enid, Kingfisher, and El Reno. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
For a bank that's big enough to serve you, but small enough to know you, turn to Alva State Bank. Whether you're opening your first checking account, going to college, starting a small business, planning a wedding, or having a baby, Alva State Bank is here for all of life's milestones. To learn more, visit any Alva State Bank branch or go online to alvastatebank.com. Alva State Bank. They plant roots where others have branches. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Foots Farm Supply is a proud supporter of Alva High School athletics. From feeds, fencing, and tools to animal vaccines, wormers, antibiotics, and fly control, Foots Farm Supply has everything you need to keep your farm or ranch operation running smoothly. Call Foots Farm Supply at 580-327-1300. Foots Farm Supply is located at 618 East Flynn Street in Alva. Foots Farm Supply. If we don't have it, we will get it. 15,000 years ago, glacier waters flowed from the Colorado ice fields across southern Kansas and into northern Oklahoma. This pristine water was safely stored in natural sandstone, the purest groundwater reservoir, where it was enhanced with minerals over millennia. This natural reservoir is the source of divine water, and remnants of the last great ice age are now available for your enjoyment. No chemicals are added because nature has the perfect blend of natural elements. Divine water gives a taste of heaven on earth. Quench your thirst at divinewater.com.
Wendy Ford, your hometown dealer, is here to provide you top-of-the-line service for all your vehicle needs. From our wide selection of new and pre-owned vehicles to the upkeep and maintenance of your current vehicle. Come see for yourself why our customers say it's the best car buying experience they've ever had. Visit us at 1819 Oklahoma Boulevard in beautiful Alva, Oklahoma, or call us at 580-327-3200.
Protect your crops, forage, and livestock with AgResurance, your local crop insurance agency. Their risk management specialists, Matt Tucker and Matt Nickel, will work with you to find the right coverage for your operation. While they haven't figured out how to make it rain, they'll pay you if it doesn't. Start your coverage today. Visit AgResurance at 1015 5th Street in Alva or call 580-327-6620. AgResurance, proud supporters of the bugs.
Get back to doing what you love with Ignite Physical Therapy. Their fellowship-trained physical therapists have advanced knowledge in manual therapy, therapeutic exercise, muscle imbalances, treatment of nerves, and movement system impairments. To schedule your appointment, call Ignite Physical Therapy at 580-327-3331. Ignite Physical Therapy is located at 520 Flynn Street in Alva. Ignite Physical Therapy. Get back to what's important.
At Community Bank, enjoy the convenience of a big bank while keeping that small town feel. We are here to get to know you and help your dreams grow. Whether you're looking for a deposit account or a commercial, agricultural, real estate, or personal loan, let us help find the product that suits your needs. Community Bank has everything you need in a bank. Stop by our location at 1729 College Boulevard in Alva or online at bankalva.com. Community Bank, member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender. For home, auto, farm, or business insurance, McDermott Insurance is your agency of choice. McDermott Insurance will protect what you value most by providing the best coverage and client service available in the marketplace. To get your professional insurance review, call McDermott Insurance at 580-327-3500 or visit them at 526 Flynn Street in Alva. McDermott Insurance. They can't predict the future, but they can insure it.
For quality replacement tires and outstanding vehicle repair service, visit the pros at K&S Tire. As a certified dealer of Goodyear, Dunlop, and Kelly tires, they specialize in tire replacements, repairs, and rotations. If you need an oil change, brake work, tire alignment, or AC services, they do that too. K&S Tire is located on College Boulevard in Alva. Schedule your appointment today. Call K&S Tire at 580-327-2323.
Croft Country Chevrolet Buick GMC is your home for great deals in Alva and Northwest Oklahoma with a full line of new Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC vehicles and a wide selection of quality pre-owned vehicles and bell beds. Stop in and see why Croft Country Chevrolet Buick GMC is known for their great customer service and exceptional service record at 401 East Oklahoma Boulevard in Alva or online at CroftChevrolet.com. Find a better deal in the country at Croft Country Chevrolet Buick GMC.
Alva Walmart is a proud supporter of Alva High School athletics. You already know that you can find all of your daily needs in one place at Walmart, but did you know that you can make your next shopping trip even more convenient by ordering online for store pickup? It's super quick and easy, and a friendly Walmart associate will even bring your items to your car. To place your order, go online to walmart.com. Walmart, Save money, live better.
Take care of the pin.
Getting good looks and make your free throws down the stretch, because and I got a feeling this is going to be a close game. I don't think either team is going to blow out the other one, and so you're going to have to make free throws.
So Alva will have the ball to start the second half. Ladybugs will now move from left to right across the court. Chisholm back out on the court. Ladybugs still in their final huddle with head coach Chris Gore, her second season at the helm of the Ladybug program. It'll be a side throw in for Alva. Lakin Gaddy, Carly Argo, Morgan Heath, J.C. Kellen, Trinity Miller, the original starting five back out there for Alva. Trinity Vogt, Avery Lane, Alice Watkins, Emma Green, and Morgan Pieper are the starters for Chisholm to open up the second half. Trinity Miller catches it right wing side. Miller picks up the dribble, now finds Heath in between the two circles out front. Morgan dribbles right, kicks out right wing for Kellen. She drives elbow right, back out to Gaddy. Lakin has it right of the front circle, pass to Miller. Trinity puts up a jumper in the paint. It goes off the back iron strong. That was a good look by Trinity Miller on the runner, but wouldn't drop in. So Chisholm now with their first chance offensively.
Another issue that's starting to become a problem for the Ladybugs is the rebounds. Chisholm out rebounded the Ladybugs 17-12.
Avery Lane with the basketball to Trinity Vogt. Right front court, she dribbles in between the two circles. Now right of the half-court circle. Now comes back left, wing left. Lane fires up the uncontested three. It won't go. Defensive board pulled down by Trinity Miller. Throws it up to Heath. Now to Argo across the line. Carly now sets it up for Alva. Argo right wing to Kellen. JC to Lakin Gaddy. Gaddy, nice drive, baseline right, and the hand check foul going to be called on Avery Lane. That's her second. That was a good, quick move along the baseline for Lakin Gaddy.
Yeah, and that's been there for her all night. Yeah. And it just kind of depends on what defense that Chisholm is running, but.
And that's actually the third foul on Avery Lane. That's a pretty significant foul for one of the Chisholm starters. Inbound pass to Gaddy, fires up the triple. It won't go. Got a great look at it. Avery Lane pulls down the defensive board, so it's still 21-16 Alva. Neither team has scored yet. About a minute and a half gone in this second half. Trinity Vogt around the screen out front, and that's going to be a bumping foul called on Alva as Lakin Gaddy jumps in and kind of reaches in a little bit. That'll be her first foul. Side throw in for Chisholm. Trinity Vogt to trigger it in. Gets it right at the half-court line, and they're going to call a reach-in foul on Trinity Miller, and that will be her third now. So Alva has two starters with 3 fouls, Miller and Ohm. Chisholm with 2 with 3 fouls, as Trinity Vogt and Avery Lane both have 3. Kylie Adair is back in as Miller will set down. Another side throw in for Chisholm. Trinity Vogt inbounds it to Lane. Lane is doubled, throws it across to Watkins, right elbow, pulls up the jumper and buried it. Alice Watkins has 9, and that is gotten Chisholm to within as close as they've been almost since the tip-off, as they're within 3. 21-18 Alva. Kylie Adair with it on the left wing. Picks up the dribble. Now to J.C. Kellen. The pass over the head of Lakin Gaddy out of bounds as she was cutting to the right elbow. But it'll be a side throw in for Chisholm on the Alva turnover as Heath will check out and Channing Ferguson has come in. Ladybugs want to pressure in the backcourt. Inbound to Watkins. She's guarded by Kellen. Watkins, wing left to Trinity Vogt. Chisholm within 3 points. Watkins with the ball, works elbow right, pulls up the jumper. That's in and out, no good. Adair boxes out nicely to get the rebound. Here comes Alva, leading 21-18. Gaddy goes right wing, set open 3 ball by Argo, wouldn't go, and the rebound pulled down by Avery Lane. It's the lid on the basket so far for Alva to open up this third quarter.
Yeah, again, good shots. That was the right shot for Carly to take.
Yep.
Just couldn't get it to go in.
Ball knocked out of bounds off of Channing Ferguson. I think Coach Gore wants a timeout. She does. It's a 30-second timeout. So we'll take it. Alva leading, but only by 3.
20s and the dollars will take care of themselves. It's an old saying, but like a lot of other old sayings, it makes good sense, especially when it comes to being successful in agriculture. You have to pay attention to the small details. It takes efficiency to keep on top of the bottom line. Where you bank makes a difference. At Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma, we have the experience. Our ag lenders know agriculture. It's what we do. If you're in agriculture, it's time to let Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma make your best even better. Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma, the area's leading lender in agriculture.
Find the perfect piece.
Our crew as the Alva Ladybugs and Goldbugs opening up the season at home versus Chisholm. Lady Longhorns with a side throw in. Alva leading 21-18. They've led the entire way, starting the game on a 7-0 run, but Chisholm has continued to creep back in this thing, and now they're only down by 3. Watkins with the basketball out front. Passes it to Avery Lane. She works wing left. Back to Watkins near the left corner. Now back out to the wing for Watkins. She'll go deep left corner for Lane, guarded by Ferguson. Pass to Watkins, baseline left. Passes cross court. Spin move, shot up, no good, but a foul. As Chisholm's going to go to the line, as Morgan Pieper will go back to the foul line.
Yeah, I think they're going to get Kylie Adair for that one, hacking on the arm.
Yep, and that is her first. Team third for Alva already to start the second half. Morgan Pieper made both of her foul shots in the opening half. This one's up and good. And now Chisholm's within 2 points and can get within 1 with a made free throw here. The run is 10-1 and now 11-1 from that late second quarter to now when Alva led 20-9. Since then, Ladybugs only 1 point as it's, again, an 11-1 run for Chisholm. 7-1 to close the second quarter, and they've opened up with 4 straight points here in the third. Argo with the basketball, guarded by Lane. Out to Kylie Adair. Alva trying to find some way to get the ball in the basket. Argo puts up a contested jumper right side, no good. Offensive rebound fought for by Ferguson. She can't handle it, and it's Chisholm that comes down there with it. So the lid stays on the basket for Alva, and now Chisholm with a chance to take their first lead. With the basketball is Vogt, and we get a foul called away from the play underneath. That might have been Kellen. I think she was kind of bodying up with Alice Watkins, and that's the first on JC. Adleon back in, Morgan Heath back in as well. Here's a baseline throw in for Chisholm. They throw it all the way to the front court, pulled down by Lane. Lane over to Trinity Vogt, wing left, back to Lane, in between the 2 circles. Alva leading 21-20, but Chisholm with a chance to take the lead here. Lane guarded by Heath, pass in to Watkins, and that's another reach-in foul called on Alva.
I think they're going to get Lakin Gaddy.
Yep, that's her second. And that's now the 5th team foul on Alva to start the third quarter. Only one for Chisholm.
Yeah, sorry, Craig. Lakin trying to anticipate the pass and get in front of it and create a turnover, but just didn't slide in there cleanly and got too much body.
Lane gets the inbound, now bounces it to Watkins, lost it, got it back, puts a shot up, no. There's a fight for the rebound, and another, the tie-up is going to be called as Alva couldn't control the rebound, neither could Chisholm, but the arrow favors Chisholm, so they'll get an offensive rebound out of it, and they'll throw in underneath. Ladybugs still clinging to a 1-point lead, 21-20. Inbounds pass to Watkins. Watkins spins, puts up a shot. It's an air ball. Fight for the rebound, out of bounds off of Chisholm, and it'll go back to Alva. So the Ladybugs still have the lead, even though they're holding on by the chin of their chinny chin chin.
By the chin of their chin.
I know, that didn't make any sense.
I believe the phrase you're looking for is the hair.
I think you're right. You're right. Ladybugs looking for their first basket in a long, long time when you think about it. In fact, it was the three, the terms of field goals, that three by Argo that gave them a 20-9 lead, and they just threw it away again as Adair threw it out of bounds, trying to lob it to the deep right wing, but threw it overhead of Lakin Gaddy, and Coach Gore wants another timeout. So again, the drought has been significant as Chisholm will have it outside of what will be a full 60-second
home
time.
at G&G Home Furnishings. They offer great deals on everything from Lazy Boy, Bassett, and Ashley furniture to Serta, Beauty Rest, and Sealy mattresses. Browse their collection of appliances from top brands including Frigidaire, GE, LG, and Samsung. See the G&G Home Furnishings showroom at 2107 College Boulevard in Alva and online at gnghomefurnishings.com. To find great deals at G&G, follow them on Facebook.
Electric is a proud supporter of Ranger and Goldbug Athletics. Northwest Electric, where we don't want all the business, just yours.
Chisholm inbounds it with another opportunity to take the lead. It's 21-20 Ladybugs. Chisholm on an 11-1 run dating back to the late second quarter. That pass underneath intended for Watkins, knocked out of bounds off of Alva. So another baseline throw in for Chisholm coming up.
That's one thing that Chisholm has done too, is they've really kind of stopped turning the ball over the way they were.
Trinity Vogt inbounds it to Emma Green. Now the kick out. Avery Lane, open three-pointer for the lead. No good. Fight for the rebound. There's a scramble. Ohm comes down there with it. And here come the Ladybugs. Trying to break a long drought. That layup on the left side by Gaddy was blocked, but it's out of bounds off of Chisholm. That was a good move by Lakin, though, to take it to the rim on the left side.
I think that's what you have to do. I think you just have to stay aggressive, keep taking it inside. Either as the ball is deflected out of bounds by Chisholm, but either set yourself up for a layup or set yourself to get fouled and get to the free throw line.
Another side throw in for Alva. Adair gets it in to Morgan Heath in between the two circles. Heath to Kylie Adair. Adair passes to Ohm, kicks out to Heath right side. She drives elbow right. Pass to Gaddy. In the corner left side for Adair for three. It's in and out, no good. You know, she had a great look at it. And then on the rebound, though, there's a tie-up call, and that's going to stay with Alva as the Ladybugs have the possession arrow. So Carly Argo back in as Kylie Adair will set down. I still like that shot by Kylie. It was a good look.
And she was wide open. It came off a great ball movement. That's a shot she's got to take, and it's a shot she'll make a lot.
Argo throws into Heath, pulls up, right elbow jumper. No, Alva just still can't buy a bucket. Defensive rebound pulled down by Avery Lane.
Well, not only that, but Ladybugs aren't getting the offensive rebound they were getting either.
Here's Vogt, fires for three, right side for the lead. That won't go. Fight for the rebound out of bounds. Who to go off of? They're going to say off of Chisholm, so it'll go back to Alva with 2:23 to go here in the third. 21-20. Alva still clinging to that 1-point lead.
I don't think they've scored a point in the third quarter yet.
No, they have not. They've been outscored 4-0 up to this point. And again, it's 11-1 dating back to that second quarter run for Chisholm. And again, Alva has not hit a field goal since Carly Argo's 3. I would say over midway point of that second quarter. Argo, baseline right, pull up, jumper, got it! Right on cue, Carly Argo gets that second field goal to break that long drought, and Alva's back to a 3-point lead.
Yeah, that feels like a really big bucket.
Oh, man.
I mean, as strange as that is to say, with almost 2 minutes left in the third quarter.
There's a cross-court pass almost picked off by Heath. She jumps in front of it and knocks it out of bounds. It'll be a side throw in for Chisholm. No, I agree with you, though. I think that was a huge basket, especially with Chisholm having multiple opportunities to take the lead. So they'll have another side throw in. They lob it in to Watkins. Watkins, elbow right, pulls back, jumper good. Alice Watkins with 11, and the lead is back to only 1 for Alva at 23-22 on the Community Bank scoreboard. Gaddy across the timeline to Argo. Minute and a half to go in the third. Morgan Heath dribbles right front court. Now half court circle to Argo. Wing left to Gaddy. Baseline left to Kellen. Pass in traffic to Miller. Kicks out to Argo. Carly is going to be called for a travel. She wanted to put up the 3, but then the last second tried to make the pass, but her feet had already left the ground, so that's a turnover on Alva.
Well, the Ladybugs really had something going on that offensive possession, too, with the ball movement.
Yeah.
If, a little bit better pass inside, and they would have been set up for a nice, easy layup.
So again, Chisholm with a chance to take the lead. Watkins with the ball. Left free throw line extended for Lane. Back to Watkins. She'll go baseline left. Spins. She's doubled. Watkins again driving in. Kicking to Lane out front. And she traveled with the basketball. And that'll give the ball back to Alva with 53 seconds to go here in the third.
Yeah, that was more like the defense we saw a lot in the first quarter.
Yeah.
The Ladybugs have defended well all night, but, that possession just a little bit more energy, rotating to the ball a little quicker.
50 seconds to go, quarter number 3. Alva leading 23-22. J.C. Kellen goes wing right to Morgan Heath. Heath to Miller in the right corner. Trinity, pass in traffic intended for Gaddy, and I think we're going to get a foul called on Chisholm. Yep, that's going to go on Trinity Vogt, and that is her 4th.
But it's only the team's second.
Yeah.
Ladybugs still have a ways to go to get in the bonus.
36 seconds to go in the third. Baseline throw in for Alva. Carly Argo to trigger it in. Gets it into Miller. Baseline jumper, missed everything on the right side of the rebound to Vogt. And then she is going to be fouled on a reach in as Lakin Gaddy has now picked up her 3rd. That's team foul number 6. So Alva's about to send Chisholm into the 1-and-1. With now 30 seconds to go in the third. Again, Chisholm's going to have a chance to take their first lead of the night.
Yeah, that's just Lakin trying to make something happen, trying to force a turnover.
Trinity Vogt with the basketball. Dribbling left wing, bouncing it underneath the Watkins baseline. Turnaround is good. 13 for Watkins. She's starting to take over, and Chisholm has their first lead of the game.
Yeah, nothing you can do about that. Ladybugs actually defended it pretty well. Just a great shot.
Gaddy to Argo. Pass to Kellen. She goes up strong, scores, plus the foul. J.C. Kellen banks it in. It's her second field goal of the night. Plus, she gets the foul called against Chisholm, and it'll be a chance at a 3-point play for Alva.
Yeah, and good reaction and good vision from Carly Argo with just a perfect pass. Hit her in stride as she was streaking down, and
Emma Green commits the foul. Here's Kellen's foul shot, and she got it. Alva by 2, 26-24. Here comes Chisholm. Lane, half court heave. It hits the top of essentially the top of the gym, if you will, and goes off no good. So Chisholm took the lead briefly, but Alva got it back on that big.
When you're craving a Big Mac and famous fries, or just an after-game treat, there's only one place to go: McDonald's in Alva. They even make it easy to satisfy your hunger with mobile ordering through the app. Just place your order and pick it up at the store. It's quick and easy deliciousness at your fingertips. They also have delivery through DoorDash. Stop by McDonald's at 602 Oklahoma Boulevard in Alva or visit their other locations in Enid, Kingfisher, and El Reno. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
For a bank that's big enough to serve you, but small enough to know you, turn to Alva State Bank. Whether you're opening your first checking account, going to college, starting a small business, planning a wedding, or having a baby, Alva State Bank is here for all of life's milestones. To learn more, visit any Alva State Bank branch or go online to alvastatebank.com. Alva State Bank. They plant roots where others have branches. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Foots Farm Supply is a proud supporter of Alva High School athletics. From feeds, fencing, and tools to animal vaccines, wormers, antibiotics, and fly control, Foots Farm Supply has everything you need to keep your farm or ranch operation running smoothly. Call Foots Farm Supply at 580-327-1300. Foots Farm Supply is located at 618 East Flynn Street in Alva. Foots Farm Supply. If we don't have it, we will get it.
Getting the bucket plus the foul. That three-point play gave Alva back the lead after Alice Watkins had hit a baseline floater to give Chisholm their first lead of the game. Longhorns on the inbounds. Trinity Vogt gets it into Watkins. Watkins with 13 points to lead the way for Chisholm. She's really been their only offensive option, though, for the most part tonight. Watkins doubled, kicks out to Vogt, right wing side. That's Lane. She'll spin, puts up a contested jumper right side. That one misses everything. Chisholm saves the rebound offensively. It's Morgan Pieper that picks it up, and then she's called for a double dribble, and that'll turn the ball back over to Alva. So another offensive rebound for Chisholm, but they turned it over on the double dribble, and Alva gets it back to start the fourth with a 2-point lead. 26-24 Alva on the Community Bank scoreboard. Lakin Gaddy with the basketball. Hasn't scored since those 8 quick points to open up the game. She scored 8 of the first 10 for the Ladybugs. Here's Kellen, elbow right, pass underneath in traffic to puts up the contested shot on the baseline right. It won't go. Watkins pulls down the rebound. Watkins runs the break to Vogt, goes to the rim right side, and Trinity Vogt scores her first basket of the night. We're tied at 26. 1 minute gone here in the fourth. Heath with the basketball, left wing side. Half-court circle, the pass to Carly Argo. Argo dribbles right. Now comes back left side to Heath. Wing left, Gaddy pulls up for the three and buried it. Oh, what a huge three for Lakin Gaddy. Give her double figures with 11, and Alva's back up by 3. And there is a carrying violation called on Alice Watkins on the inbounds and turns it right back over to Alva.
Yeah, 16 turnovers now for Chisholm. Ladybugs still doing a great job protecting the ball, Craig. Only 7.
Yeah. So a side throw in for Alva as Trinity Miller is back in. Hadley Ohm checks out. 29-26. Ladybugs up by 3. Argo with it left wing side. Skips it right wing to Heath. Morgan puts up the jumper right side, no good. Fight for the rebound. It's Watkins that pulls it down underneath. And the Longhorns back with it. 29-26 Alva, 6:20 to go in the game. Avery Lane with it, right of the half-court circle, dribbles left, wing left, and free throw line extended for Watkins. They get it to Lane in the deep left corner, guarded by Kellen. Lane drives in, puts up a floater, elbow left, no good. Tip rebound, up, and then finally taken down by Morgan Heath as Trinity Miller tipped it up a couple of times. So here come the Ladybugs with the ball, a 3-point lead. Argo with it. In between the two, so out front to Heath. Morgan to Carly, right corner, pull up 3, ball, good! Oh, a huge 3 for Carly Argo, her second of the night. Give her 8 points, and Alva's extended the lead back to 6.
Yeah, 2 huge buckets from Lakin Gaddy and Carly Argo.
32-26 Alva. Here's Watkins, pulls up, foul line jumper off the back iron strong. Fight for the rebound, it's Trinity Miller that pulls it down. Outlet to Gaddy, Lakin runs the break. Now it's Morgan Heath. Out to Argo. Carly in between the two circles. 32-26, Alva by 6 points. Back-to-back threes from Lakin Gaddy and Carly Argo to push Alva's lead to 6. Morgan Heath with it. 5 minutes to go in the third. Wing left, Argo fired up another three. That one's off the back iron strong. Morgan Pieper pulls down the defensive rebound. She'll throw it up top to Trinity Vogt. Vogt with it, not across half court yet. Now she walks across the line. Right front court, deep right wing to Watkins. Fires up the fadeaway three, and it's good. Well, they sunk off of Watkins, and she just skied it up over the hands of Morgan Heath. Watkins now with 16, as Alva's lead is back to 3. Argo with the ball, passing it into J.C. Kellen, and on her back is going to be Emma Green with her third foul on the reach-in.
Yeah, I was just about to say, boy, they've got to call that. I mean,
Yeah.
that's about as obvious as you'll see.
It's only the 4th team foul on Chisholm. Alva's got 6. Neither team in the bonus yet. But, of course, one more foul for the Ladybugs puts Chisholm in the bonus. Here's the inbound pass to Argo. Out to Gaddy. Fires up the wing left three. It's high off the back iron, and it will roll off no good. But it's going to go off of Chisholm as they were trying to sell. No, they're going to say that Chisholm didn't touch it. I thought Emma Green touched the ball. They said no, so it'll come back to the Longhorns. So Chisholm has the ball, trailing by 3, 32-29. Just over 4 minutes to go in the ball game. Lane with the basketball in between the two circles, guarded by Kellen, and that's going to be an offensive foul going the other way on Alice Watkins, I do believe.
Yeah, she pushed off on Morgan Heath, and time the referee was right there to see it.
So that's her second, team foul number 5 for Chisholm. 4:03 to go in the ball game. Ladybugs up 32-29. Gaddy with the basketball across the timeline to Argo, to Miller. Nice pass baseline to Kellen. She goes up strong. Her shot blocked, but she's fouled. And JC will go to the line as Alice Watkins is going to be called for her 3rd foul.
That's what we've been talking about. You know, if you're aggressive, you take it inside and go up aggressively. Good things usually happen.
So JC to the line. She's got 5 points tonight, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. This one's up, and it is good. It hit high off the back iron, dropped to the front of the rim, and then spun in. So 6 points for JC. 33-29 Alva. Second foul shot up. That one's off the back iron strong. Rebound pulled down by Avery Lane. So it's a 4-point Ladybug lead. 33-29. Watkins across the line. Wing left, Avery Lane. Open three-point basket. That one won't go. And Chisholm trying to save it, but Watkins can't, as she can't save it out of bounds. So it'll go back to Alva. 3:36 from the finish. Alva boys coming up in the finale of our doubleheader as the Gold Bugs will take on the Chisholm Longhorns. There's a pass up ahead to Morgan Heath. Pass in traffic. It's caught by Kellen. She goes up strong and she's fouled. We'll see if they whistle on it. It's obviously against the Longhorns. I think that goes on Morgan Pieper. That's her second, but now Kellen to the line for 2 free throws as she was in the act of shooting.
Well, and again, it's what we just talked about. Take it inside, be aggressive.
JC misses the foul shot, though. She's only 2 of 5 from the free throw line. That just continues to be the bugaboo tonight for Alva. It's just the foul shooting. Second foul shot. That one will roll around, and it will literally stop on the back of the rim. I've never seen that happen before. It's going to be a jump ball, I believe, which means Alva's going to keep the possession. It literally rests right on the back of the rim. It just stopped and would not move. And so, wow.
It's funny watching Trinity Miller act like she's going to jump up there and get it.
Yeah. They had to actually get a basketball to knock the ball up. Wow. But again, because it was a tie-up, Alva gets the possession arrow. Baseline throw in for Argo. Gets it in to, I think that was Miller, but she fell down and then tried to save it and can't. She throws it away for an Alva turnover. So Alva with a 4-point lead, but Chisholm with it out front. Vogt is going to be called for a travel, as that'll give the ball back to the Ladybugs. She was guarded by Morgan Heath.
Boy, Morgan Heath has played really good defense in this fourth quarter.
Yeah.
She's forced a couple of turnovers in situations like that.
33-29, Ladybugs by 4 with just over 3 minutes to play. Kellen with the basketball. Goes left wing side, in and out of the hands of Miller for a turnover. Trinity, I think, maybe took her eye off it just at the last second, and it skipped between her fingertips out of bounds for Alva turnover. So Chisholm with the ball back. Alice Watkins with 16 points leading the way. Here's a three from the top of the circle. She missed everything with it, and Chisholm can't save the rebound, so it's an air ball on Watkins. And now it'll go back to Alva as Hadley Ohm will check back in. It will be Trinity Miller that will check out. 33-29 Ladybugs by 4. Gaddy with the basketball in between the two circles. Finds Kellen, elbow left, back out to Lakin. Skips it right wing side to Argo. Argo finds Kellen. Now into Ohm. She goes around a double. Puts the little turnaround floater up and in. Nice job by Hadley Ohm. Her 6th point of the night. Alva leads it by 6.
Yeah, that's a pretty move.
I love that little one-handed turnaround. Here's Trinity Vogt, corner 3 ball. That won't go. The rebound to Morgan Heath. And here comes Alva with the ball and a 6-point lead. And now you can show some patience here if you're Alva. Not that you have to pull it out here, but you have the 6-point lead with just over 2 minutes to go. You don't have to go quickly. Gaddy to Kellen out front. JC finds Argo left wing side to Ohm at the foul line. Now it's Lakin Gaddy. Gaddy goes baseline left, goes to the rim, layup off, no good. She had a great look at it, wouldn't fall. Here comes Watkins. Watkins spinning in traffic, kicks it out to Lane. She'll fire up a high arcing 3. That's an air ball. Chisholm tips the ball, saves it to Emma Green, and then Chisholm will call timeout. So Coach Ali Singh will get the timeout called. It's a full timeout, I believe. So we'll take the full 60-second timeout.
15,000 years ago, glacier waters flowed from the Colorado ice fields across southern Kansas and into northern Oklahoma. This pristine water was safely stored in natural sandstone, the purest groundwater reservoir, where it was enhanced with minerals over millennia. This natural reservoir is the source of divine water, and remnants of the last great ice age are now available for your enjoyment. No chemicals are added because nature has the perfect blend of natural elements. Divine water gives a taste of heaven on earth. Quench your thirst at divinewater.com.
Wendy Ford, your hometown dealer, is here to provide you top-of-the-line service for all your vehicle needs. From our wide selection of new and pre-owned vehicles to the upkeep and maintenance of your current vehicle. Come see for yourself why our customers say it's the best car buying experience they've ever had. Visit us at 1819 Oklahoma Boulevard in beautiful Alva, Oklahoma, or call us at 580-327-3200.
It's 35-29. Chisholm's only led one time. They led 23-22 in the third quarter. Late in the third quarter, Alva took the lead right back, though. And they've led all the way in this fourth quarter. There is a tie-up call as Avery Lane got tied up by Argo, who was trying to whip the ball away from her. Now the arrow favored Chisholm, so they do get to keep possession here with 1:27 to go. Another baseline throw in. Trinity Vogt to trigger it in. Throws it, and she threw it away. Picked off by Kellen. JC down the lane on the left block. She's cut off by Avery Lane. Now kicks it out to Gaddy, and now you can pull it out if you're Alva.
Yeah, smart play there by JC Kellen. You got the 6-point lead, about a minute left. Run some clock. Don't force anything.
So Kellen with the ball out front, guarded by Green. Now it's Lakin Gaddy. Just over a minute to go. At some point, Chisholm's going to have to think about fouling, and I think they finally maybe did. I think they bumped it. Yeah, they bumped into Morgan Heath, which will put her at the foul line.
Well,
it's the fourth on Avery Lane.
Yeah, it didn't just bump her, but actually pushed off.
Right. So Morgan Heath, who's not been to the foul line yet tonight, will go there for a key 1-and-1 here. Alva has struggled from the free throw line tonight. First foul shot up and good. That's a huge one for Morgan. That's only the 5th made free throw of the night for Alva. This would be another big one, and it won't go. Off the back iron strong, but still Alva has a 7-point lead with just over a minute to go. Avery Lane with the ball. Deep left wing. Cross-court pass right wing to Trinity Vogt. Vogt gets around the screen. Still has the dribble. They're trying to get it to Watkins, who's really been their only offense tonight. And Chisholm throws it away. They tried to dump it underneath to Emma Green, and they threw it away. So Alva has the ball and a 7-point lead. They need to get it across half court as Chisholm pressures here. Ladybugs do, though. Good job by Carly Argo to beat the pressure. Now out to Lakin Gaddy. And boy, Chisholm's got a foul. Lane doesn't want to because it would be her 4th, but they're letting way too much time roll off here. Alva doing a good job of, and now they're going to finally call the reach-in foul on Morgan Pieper. That's going to send Hadley Ohm to the free throw line. That's the 3rd for Pieper. Alva back to the line. This is a 1-and-1 as that's team foul number 9. You could really ice this if Hadley could make a couple of foul shots here. That first one won't go. It's off the front of the rim. Watkins for the rebound. So Chisholm with a little bit of life, but only 20 seconds to go. Watkins down the lane, left side, banks it up and in. As Watkins now has 18, that puts the lead to 5 with 15.7 seconds to go. We'll take a full timeout or just a 30 on this one, and we'll come back. But Alva does have a 5-point lead.
Protect your crops, forage, and livestock with AgResurance, your local crop insurance agency. Their risk management specialists, Matt Tucker and Matt Nickel, will work with you to find the right coverage for your operation. While they haven't figured out how to make it rain, they'll pay you if it doesn't. Start your coverage today. Visit AgResurance at 1015 5th Street in Alva or call 580-327-6620. AgResurance, proud supporters of the Bugs.
Get back to
the timeout as Alva will have it on a baseline throw-in. 15.7 seconds left. Ladybugs trying to hang on. They've led basically wire to wire. Chisholm's only led it one time. And Alva really responded after going through a big drought offensively from midway through the second quarter into a good portion of the third. But Alva trying to hang on. Here's the inbound pass to Gaddy. Into that court, she's fouled by Avery Lane, and that's going to be the 5th foul on Lane, as she will, I believe, foul out with 3 points tonight. Maybe that's only her 4th. Yeah, that's her 5th. So Lane will foul out with 3 points. 2 free throws now for Gaddy. That's also significant because that was team foul number 10. And so Lakin will go the line for 2 free throws. Kylie Adair back in as Hadley Ohm will check out. Only 14 seconds left. You really want to get both of these, though, to push that lead back to 7, or at least one of them to make it a 2-possession game. Lakin's first foul shot is good. 12 points for Lakin Gaddy. Had a huge 3 when Alva and Chisholm was tied early in this fourth quarter. That second foul shot rolled off, no good. The tip rebound out of bounds off of J.C. Kellen, so it'll go back to Chisholm, but it is a 6-point lead for Alva, 37-31 with only 11 seconds left. Unless you do something crazy, there's a good chance Alva's going to hang on here. Here's Watkins. Got to force something up. Watkins baseline left, puts up the floater. It rolls off, no good. Offensive rebound to Pieper. She falls down, and that's going to be it as the time will go off as they can't get another shot off. And the Ladybugs, behind their defense, really a gut check win for them to open up the season. Offensively, they certainly got a lot of work to do, there's no question. But man, playing pretty much a senior-dominated team in Chisholm. First game of the year. Defensively, it was fantastic. And Alva, boy, they got some big buckets down the stretch when they needed it. And the Ladybugs win it 37-31 over Chisholm. So that's 4 straight wins for Alva over Chisholm, including 3 wins in the series last year. So 37-31 your final score. Ladybugs move to 1-0. Chisholm drops to 0-1. We'll take a timeout. We'll have a post-game show of this game.